To celebrate the latest special issue of the European Psychologist, we invited guest editors and contributors to talk about why the issue titled Psychology, Global Threats, Social Challenge, and the COVID-19 Pandemic, European Perspectives was so timely and relevant.
Hello, I'm Bernd, guest editor of the special issue.
My name is Nicola, Gale, guest editor of this special issue.
In taking on this special issue, firstly for me, there was a particular curiosity to ask questions across the discipline about the extent to which psychological research has dealt with a COVID-19 specific phenomena. This is as opposed to repurposing generic knowledge and drawing on understanding based on earlier epidemics or other types of crisis and disaster. Simply drawing on the existing evidence base on generalizing it to the pandemic can mean that new phenomenon-specific constructs are missing or missed. For me, it would be important in this special issue to see if current criticism of the science, so for example, small studies, lack of new theoretical attempts, and so on, could be addressed. It might be also possible to answer the question, why approaches for dealing with pandemics which provide for a scientifically broad approach, also involving psychology, have not been sufficiently taken up. It was also a hope that this special issue could demonstrate that the physical sciences cannot provide all the answers, and more emphasis should be placed on a broader social and psychological understanding. Thank you.
Guest editing this special issue was important for me because at the time of taking it on, COVID-19 had become a top priority for EFPA. EFPA, along with national and international psychologists' organisations, was actively engaged in gathering together and sharing knowledge and encouraging collaboration to develop the knowledge base further. It was evident that tackling COVID-19 in society across Europe and beyond would require considerable engagement at the psychological and social, as well as the medical and epidemiological levels. To make our contribution responsibly as European psychologists, this meant developing, reviewing and evaluating the evidence base. EFPA was also keen to advance the quality and scientific integrity of the work that it helps disseminate across Europe. Doing something in the European Psychologist with its reach, impact and focus on review papers, especially systematic reviews that distill and evaluate the evidence, was therefore an ideal choice.
And now a sample of articles from the special issue will be discussed, including those led by Emanuele Politi from KU Leuven in Belgium and Eleni Karayianni from the University of Cyprus.
I'm Emanuele Politi, leading author of a systematic literature review on the multiple threats, stressors, and fears experienced during the COVID-19 pandemic. During our screening process, we dedicate particular attention to underrepresented groups such as migrants, refugees, and ethno-racial minorities. Scholars and policymakers might want to refer to our work if they wish to address the several threats experienced by the population and if they are interested in how to promote social cohesion and to reduce social conflicts.
When faced with different challenges like the pandemic, decision-making can be difficult. As psychologists, we rely on evidence-based practice to help us choose and apply the best possible intervention at a given situation. At the same time, there are challenges in applying EBP during a crisis like the pandemic. Our article gives insight on how this can be done, presenting 3 distinct cases from Belgium, Croatia, and Norway. It also provides a context to explore areas of growth and EBP adoption for psychology as a science profession and practice.
Please click the link in the description to find more information about the issue.